Good morning.
We're live. What's going on, my friends? Dean, I see you. How are you, buddy? I'm going to pull this up, this being our stream, on my phone so I can follow chat a little better. What's changed since we last were live?
Everything.
Oh my gosh, the earth, the world, people, everything's different. The world is freaking the heck out, but we're having a mostly positive time. We're going to share mostly positivity here. But I'm excited to be here. I love our Saturday morning Beauty and the Beast streams.
Hi, Jenny B.
Jenny B, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm going to pull us up on here so I can stay in contact with everybody. What am I doing wrong? What is going on in your place? Where are you? How is life?
How's the toilet paper stash?
Right? What's been the weirdest? So I thought we'd start off with that. We're going to talk some Disney, but what's been the biggest change in our life?
Probably the stores have hardly anything in them.
See, I was going to say for us, it's a work thing. For us, so we run an after-school program, and on Friday night, not last night, but 7.5 days ago at like 4:30 or 5, we got asked by a partner, hey, can you watch 20 junior high kids?
Right, because they have a very large ministry and they still need to work a lot of their employees, but they need to have their kids somewhere.
Yeah.
Place where,
And we run an after-school program.
Right. Which is usually only like 3.5 hours a day.
Yeah, it's after school.
This was like
keyword after school.
7 to 6:30 at night, like all day. So it was really like running camp, but we had crazy weather. So guess what? It was all inside in one room.
Yeah, it was like summer camp during the rain.
Yeah, it was.
And social distance with kids. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had an interesting week. Not a complaint. It was fun. And you did way more of it. I was only there for the first day, and you were there for all.
So like all day one, we're trying to figure out. You're getting to know everybody and kind of seeing what we have to work with because it's not even a space that we use.
Well, let me say hi to the people. Hi, Dean. Yeah. Hi, Jenny. Lena, Paper, Skizzers, and Vacations. What's going on? You might be on my video today. My mommy, Alyssa. Hey, I've got a video posted later. We'll talk about that. Please continue. Yeah. I didn't want to ignore people.
So like day one is always kind of like you're just feeling your way through it and kind of seeing what everybody likes. But then by Thursday night, the kids were like, I'm so excited. We're doing this tomorrow. And what do we, they were just all about it. They loved it. The parents were like, oh, wow, they're sleeping so well at night. Like, yeah, because we're spending an hour jump roping, probably 30 minutes in yoga. Like we hiked this big hill outside.
I didn't.
In the wet.
Hey, Katie, Mom, how are you? Hey, Alyssa, how are you?
They were like, I don't like walking. And I'm like, it's just one more hill. Let's do it.
That's funny. Well, I mean, for us, the biggest difference has been a little bit of a work change. And we agreed to 2 weeks, last week and this week. And then our store, we've got a store. It's been pretty empty, about 30%. About 30%. We customers and sales about 30%.
Yeah.
Which is still a blessing. Our staff. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Welcome in. It's been different, and we'll see how next week is.
Resale Shop, it is different because that is our funding source, and we have 9 employees, and we want them all to have.
We'd like them to,
at all times. We don't want to have to
or get paid.
Yeah. We don't want anybody to leave us.
And they're begging me to stay open.
Yeah, and they really want to stay open, which is great because we're doing kid stuff right now. So we're gonna look at some online things and try to find other options. We're praying everything stays open. I mean, it's a resale shop. Our customers are older, so we did have to do the no more
social
than 10, and just to protect them.
The whole store has plenty of capacity.
It's a huge store.
Well,
it's like a big warehouse.
And we're only letting 10 in there, and that includes our staff. So, hey, Brandy and Dave, what's going on? Brandy and/or Dave, hello. Katie Mom works for medical billing. Katie Mom's still working. Hey, Alyssa. Yeah, so it's weird. Like, we're at the point where, obviously we're going to do what the powers that be say. If the feds or the state or the county or the city says.
Governor Abbott says we're closing, and
we'll do that. But hey, Samantha, how are you? But other than that, we're going.
In the meantime, we want to keep putting money in the bank so we can pay everybody when
we're nonprofit. Going on. So we have, we're better than most nonprofits. I took a call from a friend.
We do have a cushion.
A lot of nonprofits are going to be having trouble, and it is what it is. We've got a couple months worth of you know, we don't want to dip into it, but would dip into it instead of, you know, not paying people, of course. So I think for people who work in a small company and a nonprofit, I think most of them are in big trouble this week. I think we'll be good, you know, but I'm talking like we can survive.
Well, I know other resale shops in the town that ours is in have decided to close. They're not taking donations. They're not open for business. And we're just having customers bring donations and put them in a cart. And then, so we're not taking them straight from them. And then
we had a customer get mad. Jenny B says the hub's going to work at Target for Monday Friday. That's funny. I don't know when they're going to close those. I doubt they will. No, so maybe the Walmarts or the Targets will be able to take an extra 10% on. I don't know anything. But maybe Kansas shut down all the schools. Yeah, did they? And it's all online schooling. Yeah, we online school anyway, or we homeschool.
Right,
we support homeschool. So. That's one of the things we do is we support homeschool. Brandy Dave says I'm still working. I'm assuming that's Dave because I don't see emojis. And I'm glad. I was thinking about you, buddy. Hello from Carlos, Disney World Freak Stream. Oh, thank you. That's right. So Carlos says that I forgot. Dang it. I was not ready anyway. Couldn't have done it. But Disney World Freak has decided they're going to go. I think he says 90 minutes preceding this for the 90 minutes up until the show. And he said he'd send people over. So thank you. Cool. Thank you for popping in. Yeah. I have creamer and toilet paper.
That sounds like me. That's what I'm like. Hey, we've got extra toilet paper and I stocked up on creamer and coffee. We're good.
we went to, for the first time ever, at least to my knowledge, you tell me if I'm wrong, we used whatever it's called, the online, we'll go pick it up at Walmart service.
The Walmart, like just drive in and drive out.
So she did the setup. I just drove, right? And the kids were in the car and I never did it. So the guy comes out and I get out of the car. He says, sir, you're good. Just pop your hood. And I said, okay, thanks. And he gave us everything on the list except for
toilet paper. They ran out like an hour before they did my order. So I was like, okay, I mean, we're good. We didn't need it. I was just going to get one just to make sure, because I don't want to get to the point where we need it and I have to stand in line at 6 a.m. because that's what everybody's doing here.
Got nothing else to do. Sam's is hiring lots to help. There you go. JB says they did add $2 an hour, so that helps a little. Oh, I didn't know that. Very awesome. Good. Many of the stores have closed. Yeah.
Our Amazon is hiring too.
Yeah, Amazon's. Well, we had a big, I don't know, warehouse, whatever. Amazon.
Yeah, right. A fulfillment warehouse.
Yes,
right
center or whatever. And they're blowing up. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so we're Disney things, like this is a Disney community, and I'm for a long time I've wanted this to be. When I first started this channel, the idea of the channel was to be stuff I love. You know, I wanted to get away from stress, and so it was Disney, sports, family, and food, because those are my 4 favorite things. I like bacon, I like baseball, I like my babe, I like the stuff I like. Hey, a lot of bees there.
There's a lot of bees.
A lot of bees.
BBB.
And so, but it certainly moved strongly towards Disney. And that was because I like it. I like Disney a lot. I've been thinking about doing a baseball show. I thought about doing it last year. I thought about doing it this year. And last year, there was a house issue that changed things. This year, you know, apparently China doesn't want my Dodgers to win the World Series. What the heck? Hey, Amy, how are you? So I think that, oh, where'd it go? I think that I've been thinking about going live and talking some sports. And I was going to start it in March. Things all happened. Talked to a couple of co-hosts, have a regular one, and a couple other people that are going to pop on now and then boom, this happens. I might start going next week and just having a positivity talk. I sat home yesterday and I worked from my chair downstairs, and so the news was on while I was working, and there's plenty of positivity out there. There's plenty of positive stories. There's plenty of reasons. there's plenty of reasons to see light at the end of the tunnel. And Lena, I see you. I think I'm going to do it. I don't know. I'm not going to promise I'm going to do it every night, but when I thought, well, if I can just get 2 stories, and all of a sudden I had 5. So I think I'm going to do that, and it'll be later at night because, again, I don't know what work's going to. I might be dead as a doornail bored all week, and I might be busy just from home or whatever. Hey, Mike Wheeler,
we're never going to be bored with all the stuff we can do from home.
No, we'll not be bored.
We have all these ideas that we were talking about doing and updating the website, and we have more than we can probably.
Well, there's the first.
We're not going to run out of stuff to do.
There's my first thought. Like when people, oh, what am I going to, like I'm seeing on the news, or what do you do with your kids all day? What are you talking about? Your whole life. I'm talking about the general.
You have a vacation.
Everybody begs for more time, right? Oh, I'm so busy. Which, first of all, I don't believe generally. When people say they're busy, I don't generally believe them, because I think we're busier than most people and we have plenty of free time.
Yeah.
But sorry, but now we have that free time we want. So, you know, I should work out. I probably won't. Probably not. But there's so many things you can do, and so just make the best of it. And I think I'm going to do that. Jenny B, thank you.
Time to get your garden ready.
That's cool. That's
Do you
right.
have
I got to get in
kids'
my garage.
garden?
I got to get in the garage.
We have the garage.
So
we
anyway,
always have closets and pantries to clear.
I might be doing that. We'll see. It'll probably be a 10 p.m. thing.
I hope I can
we'll
get
see.
to that stuff. I'm thinking probably work's going to keep me busy, but
work's going to keep us busy.
Yeah.
Mike Wheeler, good morning, my friend. How are you? Who else did I not say? Somebody else popped in. If I'm hitchhiking bones,
Mar's
there you go.
Too. I saw
Mar. Hey, Mar, what's going on? So last night we did our Disney Pin stream, and it's going to continue. That's every Friday night. That was fun. We included, I don't know, I think you might have fell asleep, but we included now we're going to start working in some trading.
I saw some trading.
Hitchhiking Bones, actually.
Kelly had a really fun orange bird pin.
I know, yeah. I was like,
right? You collect
I know. I didn't. Well, when she said it, I didn't want to say, "Oh, I want that one,"
Yeah,
but I want that one. I think the that's all right. It's hot. You didn't turn on the fan. It's hot. I didn't tell you to, but it's hot. But yeah,
so that was kind of fun. I did see that pin. I was like, "That's a cool pin."
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually went on eBay to see if anyone was selling it. Nobody is.
Oh.
So anyways, the Lynn Project made a trade, and I trade with Hitchhiking Bones, and we still give away. We give away a pin, a Disney pin, every Friday night. But I think what I learned last night, 25 or so. I didn't really look, but not a lot of people were in there. But I think that plenty of them, to my surprise, don't have Disney
I was going to say, I was surprised that so many said they didn't have pins, or they had like 4. Because you're not going to trade if you only have a few.
Yeah,
but this is the one that.
That's the one I'm giving away.
It's so cute.
That's not the one. So every Friday night we give away a pin, and by we I mean me and Kelly. And I gave that one away, and it's not a normal Disney pin. It's a box lunch Funko Pop style one. So it's a Disney pin, but it's not a tradable Disney pin.
So those are the ones that I like to wear on my denim jacket.
Pretty cool,
because
right?
The back, like the ones with the little black Mickeys, they fall off. But this one has that cool back that locks. So these are like perfect for your jackets when you want to wear it around and work with kids and have it stay on.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
And then the one I tried to trade 2. Nobody wanted the first one, I guess. But I traded this one, I think, to Hitchhiking Bones, right?
No one wanted the Mickey and.
Well, I mean, they weren't ready for a trade. I shouldn't say they didn't want it, but they weren't ready for a trade. Yeah. But the Hitchhiking Bones, who's in chat, won this one, if I can.
That one's a great one.
I actually really like this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
That's pretty fun. So, and they're going to say, there you go. I'll send you a good one, Jeff. You send me whatever you want. Doesn't matter. I'll love it, and I'll put it in a video. And then, so that's still happening. And then
the one that I was really surprised someone didn't grab that one.
Again, I think it was just the timing.
He is. Oh, there we go. He's blurry. Anyways, he's super cute.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so then this is our Saturday show, and then on Sunday night I do DisTube, and we do Creator Talk. And so I'm a Disney YouTuber. Obviously, we're on YouTube right now. I'm building a relationship with TubeBuddy. I've reached out to them and talked to them about some things. I knew Rob a little bit. Rob, who moved from another company over to TubeBuddy. He's been on Creative Talk Show. Some of you may have seen him. Through that, I've gotten to know Andrew a little bit. Andrew's from just, talking online. I don't know him, no. But getting to know Andrew and them. Good morning, Magic the Mouse. Just talking about you, buddy.
Social distance friendship.
Yeah, right. And yeah, please, it's hot. And they hooked me up. They hooked me up with a very nice gifting of TubeBuddy, and I'm going to spend this time learning that. And I think that's what we're going to talk about Sunday night. And my point in saying that, thank you, Lena. That's so sweet. My point in saying that is how many of us, I can know for me, there's so many things I wanted to do that I needed time. We have it now. Let's go find something. I'm going to use it to learn a bunch of things, but one of those things is TubeBuddy. I want to learn TubeBuddy. Like all I've done so far is use the SEO Studio, search engine optimization for your videos. And I don't know, I've only used it on 2 videos so far. So I'm that brand new on it. I don't know that it's made any difference at all, but I know that I learned a new thing, and it's really fun. And so what I want to ask you is, what are you going to use the extra time for? Because for me, I say this every Saturday, this room, which is my Disney YouTube room, I know I need to, right? I'm going to try.
I can't turn the fan on without knocking stuff over.
There's too much crap in here. But I'm going to work on this room.
The pathways are disappearing.
And on TubeBuddy, yeah. So again, the idea of this room was to have a table in the middle, which I have, and then the 4 walls being different backgrounds: Disney background, collectible, sports background. I got my some baseball cards on the wall. I got some Funko Pops over there. I've got to organize it, and the walls aren't even the problem now. I've got too much stuff in here.
Walls are the problem.
You're the problem.
They're not so good. I do like your little Godfather.
Yeah, so I wanted like a man wall, a baseball wall, a Disney wall. But my point is, I'm gonna have time to do that. I think
you're gonna need shelves. to get everything
I think
up.
so too. And too, buddy, what are you guys going to work on? What are you going to work on if you have some free time? I honestly kind of doubt we will, but
I want to paint the kitchen table. I have a project that I wanted to do there. I printed out some really fun like prints of shag stuff that I want to decoupage onto things. I also have a ukulele downstairs that I want to learn to play. The one that I was.
I'm aware of the ukulele. Yeah. I'm not aware of you wanting to learn to play it.
Yeah. Because I want to teach the kids how to play it. It's only like 4 chords. I'm like, I've got to be able to figure this one out. The problem is I have to tune it. So I'll have to. It has a video.
I'm trying to work on decluttering. So that's a thing.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who said that? Was that?
I want to do that too because I have a store that I could put half my house at.
So we need to talk about this.
Decluttering.
Decluttering has been a thing on YouTube. Now I have not watched any of the decluttering videos, but apparently
it's obvious.
Yes. So shut your
it's
mouth.
All clutter in here.
So apparently on YouTube, decluttering videos are all the rage, as some old dude once said.
Peyton watches them videos all the time on closet decluttering. I think you should video decluttering.
We should show them Peyton's video.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. You guys want to see something?
She will not like that.
Jenny B, she doesn't get a vote. Jenny B, I tore apart 2 rooms in October and they're not together yet, right?
It sounds like us.
Yeah,
like we'll get a day or so and try to do it all in one day, and then work.
You see, Mark said you can find an electric tuner.
Yeah, right. I used to have one, but I think I donated it.
You did? You used to have one?
Yeah. When the girls were taking guitar lessons, they had electric tuners.
Hey, Lynn. I'm decluttering.
It was like 15 years ago, so I'll probably have to just get a new one.
Super Kid Academy?
Super Kid Academy, yes.
So
Brandy and Dave, I'm attempting to declutter.
Then Brandy and the kids reclutter.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah,
we have that cycle too.
I'm most of the clutterer.
We have that cycle.
Listen, here, will you find it, please, on your phone? Because
sure.
I don't. It's not. I think that I am the vast opposite of that. I have grand ideas, and then all of a sudden there's piles of stuff in between each thing. So we're very involved in our church, and that includes our daughters. My 2 oldest daughters are moving away. The oldest one that still lives in the house is named Peyton, and she should have a YouTube channel. She would absolutely blow up. Not that I'm a big YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber hoping to get big someday. She would surpass me in 3 months, and I'm going to prove to you why. If Paula can find
it. The internet is like lagging.
If you just look it up, just type in the words that it is, and it'll be there.
I don't know what they are.
We had it last night.
I know.
But she did something at the church the other day that I thought about, and I did get her permission. Is it? No, you need to give it to me. So she's a captain, which means she works. She's the little kids call her a captain.
Captain Peyton. She works in Super Kids Ministry. And for time fillers, when they have like a little glitch or something, they'll throw up a funny video of the captains being silly. It's just to fill in space. It's not usually for public view. It's for the kids to laugh and buy them a minute. So this one ended up on their YouTube channel,
which has like 8 subscribers. But we're going to fix that. So I think that maybe one of the things I want to do.
Subscribe.
Yeah. So I've got a couple videos. One's in the queue. It's premiering in like an hour. Like when the show ends, the Lynn Project and Coffee and Contemplation go live. I don't know which channel, but one of them. As does Our Dream. 3 of my favorite people channels, whatever. So there's 2 live streams to watch. So I actually put my premiere on for after that. So at 11 o'clock my time, my premiere's going. But one of the videos I'm going to do, it's the first Christmas gifts of 2020, and some of you are on it. Lynn, you're on it. Is Lynn on it? I think Lynn's on it. Maybe not. Anyway, you might be on the other one. But Captain's Corner, I'm going to do a review of, and I'm just going to shut up and play it for you.
Hopefully we can get it on.
We can. Enjoy.
Hey, welcome to Captain's Corner. My name is Captain Malia. And I'm Captain Peyton. And today we're doing something kind of special. Yeah, a little bit. So Captain Peyton is going to name a bunch of animal noises. Hopefully come up with enough, but, we'll see. Okay, you ready to go? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Chicken. Do you make noises? I think they just like 2 things. Bird. Like a macaque. Can you do the chicken one again? How do you? And then the bird. And a bear? A bear? Wow.
I can't make my mouth that big.
You have to do like really get into character.
Yeah, I see.
I see. Okay. Very good. Do you have any more? I do. Okay. They're coming. Okay. We're loading. Okay. A dog? Like, woo, woo. How about a cat? He doesn't go. Oh, okay. Wait, can you like a turtle? Like how? Like a snapping turtle? Wow. Amazing. I okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you for tuning into Captain's Corner.
That's crazy.
So yeah, the one that's making the funny noises. I should have made them guess which one was our kid.
Yeah, the one with the really large mouth that's loud is ours.
So anyway, that was a lot of fun. She had fun with it. And I don't know, arrogantly, more people just watched it right now with 16 than.
Yeah.
But let's. I'll do a video where I'll make fun of it, and maybe I'll make the noises or something, and I'll put it on my video, and I'll send people over there if you guys want to check that out. It's not her channel. It's our church's child.
Yeah.
Whatever. It is what it is. But it was pretty fun. We had a good laugh on that because she didn't know they were going to post it.
Right.
It showed up on YouTube.
It's just a funny thing for kids. It's not really for everybody, and it's out there now. So I guess there's another one that might be coming where she was rapping "I'm a Little Teapot," but she's kind of hoping that one doesn't come out. And then also, like yesterday, we were filming some in the hallway, or a few days ago, we were filming in the hallway. So we have like 30 takes of her trying to talk about having no fear in these times. And people were coming down the elevators. People were like coughing and talking, and it was crazy. So it was multiple takes of that. But I'll be interested to see how it comes out.
And Bill tells me that I might have screwed up with my scheduling and put it for tomorrow. I'll fix that. I'm not going to make you guys watch me do it. But I'm going to premiere it again. This show ends at 10 Central, 11 Eastern. And Lynn Project and Does Our Dream go live right then? Lynn Project and Copying with Conti. The Lynn Project and Practically Perfect Park Hopping on their show, Coffee and Contemplation. That's a lot of freaking words right there. Yeah. They go live right after the show, as does Does Our Dream. I like them. I'm friends with all of them. They have great shows. So I'm not premiering my show right then. I'm premiering it the hour after. Okay? Yeah. And if it says the next day, I'll just fix that. It takes 3 seconds. I just don't want to make you guys watch me do that. So, but Bill, was that you? And Bill is my co-host for the sports show that hasn't started yet. We do a podcast together and videos together and a live stream together that has really been we've been setting it up to kick off for baseball season. And then he went to China and asked them, please, please, please screw with my Dodgers World Series title in 2020. And so all of this happened. Yeah. So anyway, but I haven't even reached out to Bill, but we've been talking about doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm doing it, buddy. And you're welcome to be on, but it's going to be, until it's baseball season, it's just going to be positivity. And I'm going to share positive stories about what's going on in the world because, then
you won't think about there's no baseball.
There's never been a more important time to look at the truth, and the truth is positivity, and the fear is a liar. And so we're going to talk about that. Yeah. Yes, it says 25 hours. Yeah, I'll fix that, guys. I swear. Lynn is a tongue twister, right? Did you see the video Myers put out? I have not. I haven't watched a lot of videos this week, guys. I haven't watched a lot of live streams. I haven't watched a lot of videos. I don't feel like I've been busier. It's just been different. Matter of fact, I feel like I've been less busy, to be honest. But, it is what it is. Have y'all seen the video of the family recreating? I got sent that by my mommy, who's in the chat. What? I haven't watched it yet. So my mom sent it to me. Fun. Apparently they created a Pirates of the Caribbean in their backyard. Cool. That's really cool.
That's very cool. I did see that someone said there's an app for tuning. So thank you. I'm going to go find those.
Yeah, we'll check it out for the tuning. Yeah, thank you, Denise. Thank you, Mar. So anyway, the other thing we did that's related to Disney, and I've shared this with a few people on our channel, but you, a week and a half ago, booked
before all this went crazy.
Right before.
Yes, we booked our next.
You booked a trip.
We booked 2 trips.
And then you booked another trip.
Yeah.
You said, "Hey, do you want to go in?" And I said yes. And then you said, "Oh, and we're also going in." And I said, "Sweet." And then somebody reached out and said, "Hey, our daughter said, what do you want to go in this time?" And we said yes. So we actually booked 3 trips in I
actually don't have the March one booked because it's too far out. They won't let me.
But we decided we're going.
We had decided our anniversary ahead of time, and then also Pete was supposed to be there.
So our wedding anniversary is October 7th. Hey, Sandy, what's going on?
October 7th.
October 7th, she gets to celebrate 25 years of me legally having to make a mess of
getting to. Anyways, yes, for sure. So for our 25th,
sure,
we're using
hey,
our
Samantha.
DVC points. And we're also staying at, is it Art of Animation?
I don't know.
Yes, we're doing a few days of Art of Animation in the, yes, we are, in the mermaid room.
Oh,
Reagan's all about mermaids right now, so we're going to do that. And
I want to itch my eyes so bad, just had to throw that in there.
Itch my face all the time. And then we're going to go move over to Old Key West.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, so yeah, so on the same trip we're doing that. That's where I got confused.
Yeah, we're going to
so that'll be
two
fun.
Places. And
25 years is awesome, right?
Yeah.
And I'm 27 years old. No,
yeah, me too.
So anyway, so we planned our October trip. So our buddy Pete is planning on being out there. So I'm very much, he mentioned that. And yeah, so I walked in, hey, it's our anniversary. Let's make it happen.
Because we were going to go in November to do more of the Christmas stuff. Because I wasn't there at Christmas this year. And I was a little bummed. But I thought, okay, we'll just do the Mickey's Not So Scary thing again and our anniversary. So that's fine. And then my daughter came back and said, the oldest was like, hey, we're going to go out our first time. We're going to take Everly, which is my granddaughter that will be 6 months old then. We're going the last few days of December. Do you guys want to go? And I'm like, yes.
So this is Resort TV 1 and a lot of your fault. So I remember, so my mom, who's in the chat, was here for New Year's Eve. Yeah. And hey, let's just stay home. Let's play some games. So I had Resort TV 1 on while we were playing games and hanging out and eating cheese and all the things you do on New Year's Eve when you stay in, right? And I never considered New Year's Eve Christmas trip. Matter of fact, my birthday is Christmas. And I've always, since adulthood, Christmas has been insane at the Disney parks. Yeah. And so I thought, I don't want to do that. But then I watched, yes, Jenny, then I watched, I don't know. New Year's Eve. It looked like the best party of all time. And I guess the Italy Pavilion and the China Pavilion were like freaking awesome. And so I was watching it and I was with my mom and you were actually at church.
I was working.
And we were just doing our thing. And I'm like, I'm going to that someday. And so then daughter says, hey, she's a teacher. She's a public school teacher. So she only has the time off she has. Right. And so we're going to be watching the kid a lot during the.
Yes. Well, she planned like the 26th through the 1st. So I'm like, that's too many days. I'm not going to do that many days back.
Well, especially when we have other trips. Like, we're not rich.
So we're only going like the 27th or 8th to the 1st. But we'll still be in Epcot for New Year's.
Stoked with that.
We're not going as many days as they are.
I don't even care. I just want to be in Epcot for New Year's Eve. Like,
yeah.
Anyway, and then we had been considering very strongly, yes, Denise, yes, right? Denise, am I saying that right? Let me know in the chat if I'm saying that right. Denise, I hope I'm saying that right. And then I've never been to Flower and Garden, and Flower and Garden was happening.
And we had already talked about doing Flower and Garden for birthdays this next year when we were at the art festival with your mom. So then my second oldest daughter, who has my grandson and another grandbaby on the way, said, hey, we're going to go in March. And I'm like, okay, we're going to go too. So now we're going like the March 15th through the 19th or something. Those are our days. We have to lock them in. But so we'll be going with the other daughter on that. So basically we're doing our grandkids' first trips. We're tagging along. We're doing anniversary, Everly's first trip, and then Grayson and Emberlyn's first trip. So 3. I'm excited.
I'm pretty excited too. So
we might have to get the picture package this time.
Yeah, I got to figure that out. So I was sharing last night, one of the things that I think is important to do in this crazy time is to think forward. Like if we're only concentrating on the I don't know when, I don't know what, I'm not sure how, we freak out. Here's what I know. In October, I'll be in Disney. And some of you might be saying, well, how do you know when it's going to be done? It's going to be done way before that.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be done way before that. The not knowing when, is it 3 days? Is it 5 days? Is it a month? It's stressful. So I'm suggesting maybe you don't set up a Disney trip. Maybe you do. But plan ahead. Plan for something great with you and the people you love to do. For me, that's a Disney trip.
You don't have to do a Disney trip where you're going to the parks every single day. I mean, we've done trips where we're staying in the budget hotel and we have 1 day of park. The rest is, there's so much to do. And
our last trip, we only paid for one ticket. We actually got in the parks twice because a good friend hooked us up. But that wasn't the plan.
Right. It wasn't the plan at all.
A 4-day trip, 1 park,
right,
1 pool day, I guess, pool day, resort day.
We did a resort
and then
day.
We did a Disney Springs day and we did a boardwalk day. I feel like
but
I'm forgetting
we stayed
something.
in budget the whole time. I mean, it
It
was
was
the
great.
$140 a night hotel.
And you know what?
And it was
I'm old
amazing.
enough that
It's still amazing.
I don't even want to do a park every day anymore.
I mean,
because that's
you can do it cheap. I mean, cheap for Disney. You can, I mean, and also we talk about like, we don't buy like new furniture all the time. We don't like do a lot of, we don't spend our money on a lot of other things. So we can take these trips here and there.
So I thought it was Denise. Dennis says it's pronounced Dennis. My name is Turkish. That's freaking cool. And means sea and used for both genders like Chris and Pat. That's so cool. So welcome in, Dennis. I know I've seen you around, but welcome in. And I'm glad I asked because I always feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I called Captain Akron because it's Captain Akron. You know, and it's like one of those things you get in your head and then you can't undo it. But anyway, you get discounts. Well, do you? Well, we're not that smart. But cool. And I think, you know, honestly, I'm not saying to go book a trip. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying it's better for your psyche. For me, I like to have things to plan. Yeah. I like to look forward to things. And I think it's just the right thing to do. Maybe it's my personality, but maybe if we concentrate on the future and something awesome in our future for the people we like and ourselves, it will get us out of this little funk. I also think it's great for the economy. And I'll just say it, if people save a little money right now and have a plan, and it's easy for me to say, right? Like people are losing their jobs. It's hard right now, but you can still plan for something in the future. Maybe it's just a trip to the beach, whatever.
Right.
You know, I highly suggest it because I'm more worried about people financially and mentally right now than I am about the virus. Now, I'm not poo-pooing the virus, but.
And it doesn't even have to be a trip. I mean,
does our dream what's going on?
Hey, we're doing a 1-year birthday party for our dog tomorrow. I mean, it's just something for the kids to do. They're excited. They think it's going to be cute and fun. I mean, we're not going anywhere.
and we have all the dogs, so there's probably somebody having a birthday.
And the puppy, well, the puppy just turned 1 this last week.
You guys want to see how in charge I am? One dog, that's the rule. How many dogs do we have?
Whatever.
How many dogs do we have?
You're the one that said
how many dogs do we have?
He's the one that decided to keep the big ginormous bear.
That was like a decade ago.
Well, they live a long time.
How long ago was it, so they know I'm not lying?
She's 9. And then Gypsy, they gave Gypsy
not even a real dog.
Oh, she's 11.
Pretty sure she's 0, as in she died 6 years ago.
Actually, she's looking good for her age.
Not so much.
Well, I mean, she's got some things growing here and there, but she's looking pretty good. Her coat is shiny and beautiful. She smells a little funky. And then we have the puppy. It's mostly because Gypsy's getting really old, and Scarlett's not a dog that can be alone. She really needs a companion dog, and this puppy is really Scarlett's dog, and it sits on top of her at all times. So it is Scarlett's dog, but it's hairless.
It is pretty cute, they're buddies. Anyway, so we're going to have a dog birthday party tomorrow?
Yes,
I thought it was today.
No, it's tomorrow, Sunday at 3.
And should we tell people that somebody's coming over to our house? Are we going to break a rule? Are we going to get socially shamed?
It's only one person. Our dog nanny's coming over because she loves this puppy.
Our dog nanny?
Yeah.
Isn't that a character in Peter Pan?
Yeah, she lives at our house when we go to Disney or any vacation, and she takes care of our dogs and our house and stuff. So.
And she works for us.
Yeah, and she's an employee, and she's a student at our church's Bible college, and they're closed right now, so she has not a lot to do. So she's gonna come over and party with us.
ATJH in the house, man. Great supporters of the channel. So glad you're here. Yeah, Barkerific is right. Yeah,
We should make it a Coco party because her name is Coco. She looks like, well, and Dante.
Her name is Dante.
She's hairless, and
so who else in chat has this problem?
She doesn't look like Dante though. She looks like Mama Coco. She has like all these wrinkles everywhere.
She looks like Dante.
Only when her tongue hangs out.
The pretty colors Dante.
Yeah. She's.
We do love the movie Coco, and so it does fit.
Yeah.
I don't know why you think she looks like Mama Coco. You just want to say
all the wrinkles. Have you seen her side profile? It is the wrinkliest thing ever.
She looks like Dante, the dog, before all the colors.
No.
And she's about that smart.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, but we love her. So anyway, we're keeping it normal with that kind of thing, and I think our guest tomorrow, tomorrow. Put some chili on her Instagram the other day. I think that was last night.
Yes,
that was her, right?
I thought chili, so. Yeah.
Well, she might need to bring that over. But then there's the whole toilet paper thing, but that's a whole other thing.
Ew.
So anyway, what else? What else is maybe we should talk about what's been different, or like what have we kept the same and what has been so different, and how do you work Disney into that? I guess is where I'm
I mean, I don't know. The same. Not a lot is the same right now.
You did something out front of our house that I thought you would figure out when I asked that question.
Yeah, that was fun.
I thought I was leading her to an answer.
No,
yeah. What our little neighborhood's doing, and then the lights. Yeah.
Our neighborhood has a whole bunch of kids, and they're all home, and so we have a Facebook page that the neighborhood all shares. And one of the moms said, "Hey, we're going to take all the kids individually, each family, on a walk, and we're going to go on a bear hunt. Would you put a bear in your window so our kids can hunt?"
Where did you find this? On Facebook or something?
Yeah, it's on our neighborhood Facebook page.
I don't go on Facebook.
So we went and got our stuffed Coda, and we got him all set up.
Coda?
Coda, yeah. So he's all set up in one of the windows for them. I think it's starting today. But I went and I cut out little bear paw prints, and I took sidewalk chalk spray and I sprayed bear prints.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, up our sidewalk. So when they walk by, they'll find the bear prints. And
I need to go look at this. Is in front of my house?
Yeah.
I like that.
On the sidewalk. It's
we
really
should
cute.
do a video.
So we're having a bear hunt.
We should do a video.
Yes, a bear hunt
We
without
really should.
being around people.
So the kids walk around the neighborhood in a bear hunt, and all people are putting a bear.
Mm-hmm.
So when they were telling me about this last night, I was half listening, and I said, "Hey, we should get a Disney bear and put it up." And this one and Peyton, who I just showed you on the video, looked at each other like,
I said,
"Dad's an idiot."
We put Coda out,
which I didn't hear, and then I said, "Do we have a Disney bear?" Because I was thinking Big Al. I was thinking country bears. I was thinking country bears because I love the country bears. And when I was a kid, I had a Big Al bear. I see now I'm sad. I want my Big Al.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing it up. Anyway, but apparently we had a Coda.
Yes, we have Coda, and he's in the window for this week. Last week they did leprechauns. Really?
My neighborhood's cooler than I
asked you to
thought.
put shamrocks and leprechauns out so the kids could come hunting them.
This Our Dream just said they're doing shamrocks for St. Patty's Day and Easter eggs for Easter in our neighborhood in Florida. Too bad we are stuck in Pittsburgh. We'll start it up in Pittsburgh.
There you go.
They're doing see, this is nice. They're doing sidewalk. Oh, that was pop. Doesn't it always pop right when I? They're doing sidewalk chalk rainbows on driveways and writing messages. I love that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
And by let's, I mean you.
Yeah.
Big Al is my man. No, Jenny. Big Al is my man. I love Big Al. Little John from Disney's Robin Hood. That's a good one.
Yeah. You look like Little John.
I think he's always looked like Brad Pitt to me.
No.
Yes. What are you laughing about? Jerk. I think that is goals. I love him, and that's fine with me.
Okay. Big John, Dole Whip Dad.
Anyway, I think that's really cool. I'm surprised we have
Little John. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
We called him Big John.
You called him Big John.
I called him Big John. Little John. Whatever the guy is.
Yeah. Yes. I didn't know that we had that many stuffies.
Oh yeah. We have.
Like when I said, "Hey, I thought, oh man, the Disney store's closed. Where can we find this?" And you're like, "No, here it is." And
oh no, Peyton has a collection of her favorite characters in stuffies on her bed.
She does?
She's a really cute Oogie Boogie too.
I do. I'm aware of that. It's mine. She stole it.
It's not.
Yeah. Is it the one that's the Halloween decoration?
No, he's a stuffed guy, and he has a little bug that is hooked to him.
That's right. Anyway, so I think that's fun, and I think we need to do a video of that. I think that's the kind of thing that not only is it Disney, so it fits our channel, but it's the kind of thing that we need to be putting out. Mickey Mouse Bear is named Duffy. That's true. I didn't know about Duffy. It was a couple trips ago where Duffy kind of exploded. We were at All-Star Movies, I think.
I think so.
And everybody had it, and then now there's a little
like
turtle. And he's got a girlfriend.
He's the Alani turtle.
I don't know.
Disney
World Freak. Hey, thank you for sending people over. Hope your chat went well. I didn't pop in. I meant to. I'm going to have to wake up earlier. But anyway, I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Giant Eagle parking lot was completely full. Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So, yeah. So I like those ideas. So I would suggest you do something like that. Do it for you, but do it out your window. And just spread a little happiness, spread a little smiles. I do want to promote before I forget. Again, I said it earlier in the show, but Diz Our Dream, who's in the chat right there, goes live in 19 minutes on their channel. Also, the Lynn Project, I think she said it was on her channel. Lynn, if you're still here, let people know. The Lynn Project co-host Copy and Contemplation with Practically Perfect Park Hopping, and that's another show. Those two shows go live, and then I will have a premiere after that. So it's 10 o'clock Central Time in 18 minutes here. Then at 11 o'clock Central Time, after their streams are done, I'm going to post my premiere, and it is a mail stream. If you sent me mail.
Oh, yeah.
So I was receiving.
That's a while ago, right?
It was Christmas mail mostly, and we filmed it in January.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
I'm posting it in March, and it's the first gifts of Christmas 2020.
Of next year.
Yes. And it's awesome, and a few of you who are in chat are in the video. I hope you enjoy it. And there'll be a part 2, because I got some more stuff, and I did that video already too. I was talking to Lynn, who I think is still in chat, about should I do the one before the other? And she kind of shamed me into, no, dummy. She didn't say it like that. But do the other one first. And she's right. So I posted that. It took me kind of forever last night to edit the thing. I got to be honest. And there's not that many edits. I don't know why it took that long. But I think it's fun. I liked it. I hope you'll like it. Gonna go put this bread in the oven, Jenny B says. That's interesting. You were saying that all of your friends.
I was like, all of my keto friends are making bread right now. It's kind of funny.
So Jenny B, I'll be over there. I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here. Well, your timing is right. Right. We might go live stream. We might go live again starting soon. Yeah, good. Do it. A maelstrom, right? Dennis, that's a good one. So Lynn is admitting to saying, Jeff, you jerk, which is mean, right? She shouldn't call me a jerk. Jeff, you jerk, do the other one first. That's what she said.
I'm sure, yeah.
If you know Lynn, you know the truth. Yeah. How mean she is to me. No, I'm just kidding. Could never forget. So Shelly Mae, yeah, Shelly Mae. That's Duffy's little friend, right?
I don't know.
Shelly Mae is Duffy's little friend.
Okay.
And Mickey's little bear is Duffy.
Yes, I know Duffy. I don't know Duffy's friends.
I hope I'm telling the truth. I think I am. And I like the little turtle named Ohana or something. I don't know.
Ohana, his family.
I don't know what his name is.
Okay.
Although that would be a good name, and maybe it's right. I don't know. Jeff, were you being a jerk? Only if I'm awake. It's the only time I'm a jerk. The coconut flour keto bread and bagels. People are nuts for coconut everything, right? I'm more of a pineapple guy. But anyway,
you can't make pineapple flour.
Duffy is big in Japan. Tracy,
keto.
I had no idea. Shelly Mae is his girlfriend. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I hope. Anyway, I think that it's super cute. I remember watching some videos that trip. We were in our hotel room. I don't know, somebody's getting ready, and me and Reagan were watching some videos, and we learned all about Duffy.
Yes.
And I don't think the turtle was a thing yet, but.
Right. And Duffy has they used to have clothing at Build-A-Bear. So you could get Duffy clothes at Build-A-Bear. Since we have a couple of the outfits, but we don't have Duffy. Speaking
of that, ATJ8 Travel says Build-A-Bear was supposed to debut Baby Yoda next month. Well, and I wasn't sure if we were going to go into this, but that I'm going to use as my segue. Anybody excited about the live action Mandalorian news? Did you hear? I've not watched the Clone Wars, okay? I don't know the stories. When Disney Plus came out, I planned on watching the Clone Wars. I frankly haven't found the time yet. I'm excited to do it. One of my daughters, Reagan, my youngest, is nuts for the Clone Wars. Peyton likes it too, but Reagan's nuts for it. She knows all the things.
She knows all kinds of stuff that.
And is it Osaka? Am I saying that right? Osaka? I don't even know. It's a hugely popular character in the Clone Wars. I actually know the voice actress is Ashley Eckstein. I really like her. She's a great follow on Instagram. She's actually married to David Eckstein, who's a baseball guy. Yes, Mar knows. Anyway, Rosario Dawson was announced. Apparently, here's how this works.
Is that what Peyton was excited about last night? Okay.
So apparently somebody,
I know what she was talking about.
Somebody tweeted Rosario Dawson months and months and months ago and said, oh man, wouldn't it be awesome if you played Osaka in the live stream or the live action of The Mandalorian? She said, oh man, if only, or something like that. Boom, apparently it's happening. Now, I haven't seen anything that's official, but it looks real. Hey, Chills, what's going on? It looks real. From what I read last night a little bit and this morning a little bit, RVing to Disney is going to show up in my video today that I post in an hour and a half. So there you go. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about that, but I don't know the character because of the shows. I know the character because of the lore of it. Again, my daughter's a nut for it, and if you're into
I only know what Reagan's told me about it, like years and years ago. Like she wanted to be a Mandalorian for Halloween.
Before I knew what a Mandalorian was.
I didn't know what it was. I was like, sweetie, I don't even know how to make that costume because I don't know what it is.
I thought she made it up. This is how out of it I was on the Clone Wars.
Mandalorian armor, and I'm like, I don't
and how
know
strong
what
it was.
that
We talked about, and now we have a car that we call Best Car.
Yeah, now our car is Best Car. Yes.
And yeah, Mar, what was the first song after we were married I ever sang to you? Do you know? I do. The first song after we were married that I ever sang to you.
After we were married 25 years ago. I have no idea.
On our honeymoon, we were driving to Calico, and I sang a song. And you freaked out because you figured out somebody dies in the song.
Oh, The Gambler. But you had sang it a million times.
The question was, what was the first song I sang to you after we were married? Not for the first time ever. See, if you talk to someone who's not listening, it's hard. Let's just try this again.
Anyways,
after we got married, what was the first song?
So apparently it was The Gambler.
And I love him.
I know.
And he passed away.
Yes.
Yeah. He actually was a big part. I'm not even a country fan, but I know The Gambler well. I actually love Coward of the County. Not one of his biggest hits, but his second best song in my opinion. And yeah, it is what it is. You got to know when to hold him right. I love him. I loved him. I never saw him live. I thought about seeing him live. We joked about it. I just don't like country music. But he was kind of poppy, right? You know, we could do Islands in the Stream.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, we could do some Islands in the Stream. But anyway, yeah, he was classic. It's the only song you know. Coward of the County, Lucille, Lady.
He knows some John Denver, too. Because at the same time, we were...
I'm not sure what that has to do with
singing all the John Denvers. Your mom says it's the only song you know. No, you know John Denver.
You'd be surprised, little Hobbit person. You would be surprised.
He knows some Italian songs too, Mama.
What's the matter, you? God knows. Anyway, so I'm having a good time. It's 9:50 here. We got 10 more minutes karaoke night. Oh, watch out. I've never actually done karaoke. I just sing when people make me think of things.
Yeah.
What are you shaking your head no at?
It wouldn't, no.
Here's the truth. My family has some talented singers, but the ones who sing are the ones that are less so. They're like, ew, I don't want to. And I'm just belting out songs, and they're like, and they say words like about in music. Hey, Ray J, like they have like a critique of me. Like, I don't even, like, what do you?
Not.
Oh,
I do not have a critique of
like, you. I don't even know what it means to be off. What do you say when
I have no idea.
When people sing and it's not right, you say it's
off key.
Yeah,
it's singing in the wrong key. Like, it's not right.
It's singing.
Basically,
I don't even know what a key is.
And the background music's going, and it's like nails on a chalkboard. But usually it's not that bad. You're not usually that bad. You're just mean. Anyways.
Arvina Disney, somebody broke her thumb.
Arving to Disney, she did break her thumb.
I don't know. Fun. I don't know who got hurt. I'm sorry. Whoever broke their thumb, that does not sound fun. I can't sing, torture people with my voice. So everyone can sing. Some people, it's making a joyful noise, right, Mar?
There you go.
I've never even considered being like. Here's the thing. I was telling her there's another channel that she really likes, and they do parody songs.
Yeah.
And who are they? The
Holderness family.
The Holderness family. I don't even know. She watches them a lot. He cracks me up.
I don't watch them a lot. I just watched the dad's parody one.
And we half jokingly, half seriously talk about we should do it all the time.
Yes.
Here's the thing here's what I've got. Good news or bad. I don't care disease. I don't care if I sing good. And I was saying to you the other day.
Peyton has that too.
Yeah. She sings good though.
She can sing. She's been singing since she was a little.
She rocks it out. I think though that I don't know how I sing. Like I was telling you this the other day. When I'm singing Depeche Mode, I'm being Dave Gahan. When I'm singing 30 Seconds to Mars, I'm mimicking Jared Leto. When I'm singing Kenny Rogers, I'm mimicking Kenny Rogers. I don't know that I have a me voice.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, when you sing, are you being Paula? Or are you being like, Stevie Nicks?
Most of the stuff that I sing is like for church, so it's just Paula because it's not. There's like a million different people.
Oh, Jelly broke her thumb. Oh, praying for her. I've broken a lot of things. I've never broken my thumb.
That would hurt.
That doesn't sound fun. I've broken a lot of things. I've broken this finger. Like, why is it even straight? A lot. but I've never
that's
broken
like
my
little
thumb.
finger. It's all crooked.
Hope she's feeling better.
This one's been dislocated and broken.
Well, that's weird. Mom in the chat. Everybody say hi to my mommy. Hi, Mom. She says, Paula, I found pictures of you with you. When did you break your thumb?
Oh, yeah, that wasn't broken.
When she cut her thumb.
I sliced off a big, huge portion of my thumb.
Is that
and
Jackie?
My flexor tendon snapped back into my arm. So it was a massive surgery that was not fun.
RVing to Disney, I love you. So, anyone else know what that reference is? To you. RVing to Disney, who you thought went to my high school. Remember that was her? That was way back in the day.
Oh, yeah, she looks like your friend.
Oh, like still don't know.
Oh, your friend's wife.
Still
it was a long time ago. I don't know.
Anyway, she put in the chat policy of truth. Can you, for 12 points and the win, tell me what the heck that means?
No.
If she said personal Jesus, would you?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Song.
By?
Depeche Mode.
Yeah! I will marry you again. Yeah, Onward. Oh, yeah. So I'm excited about that, too. So I'm very excited about Onward. I wanted to go see the movie. I didn't. Then all this stuff happened, and I just haven't yet. It looked, I'll be honest with you, I thought the previews looked pretty bad. I wasn't excited about it. And then right before the movie came out, I saw a preview that I went, oh, okay, maybe. And then a bunch of people, including Practically Perfect Park Hopping Josh, who goes live in 7 minutes over on the Lynn Project's channel. Get over there with Diz Our Dream. Yeah. 2 different streams, but get over there. He talked about how it's very reminiscent, based off of... inspired by the Lord of the Rings kind of thing. Also, they mentioned Dungeons and Dragons. I never played Dungeons and Dragons. I had friends who played Dungeons and Dragons, but I've always loved Lord of the Rings. As a kid, my mom had me watch the cartoon version of The Hobbit, so I liked it. And then, of course, when the movies came out, and I did read the books, loved it. I don't know, did I read the books before the movies? Or it doesn't matter. So I love that kind of grand thing, and apparently Onward really plays off of those two things. So I'm very excited about that, and yeah, it'll be on Disney Plus.
I think Kelly said it was really good too.
Yeah, she did. Lots of everybody who I've talked to really likes it. Yeah, there you go. Bill Jr. apparently must have seen it and said it was awesome. I'm excited about it, and yeah, and they just dropped Star Wars #9 just the other day. I haven't watched it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Actually, might do that tonight.
Might do some popcorn and
maybe that's what we'll do tonight.
This would be a good time to buy a giant TV if you find one for a good price.
See, I feel like that's her just trying to get me back in her good graces for not knowing the Depeche Mode thing.
No.
Okay, honey, sure.
No, I saw some like 65 and 70 inches on Walmart's website for like $300. They're crazy, like crazy cheap right now.
Really?
Yeah, like insane. So we might want to look at that because we have a pretty good sized living room and a little bitty TV.
So I'm not the kind of guy who, I used to want a big TV. I don't care as much anymore, but yes, please.
I'm thinking for like movie nights, it would be really fun.
Let's do it. Can we order it on the app and they'll bring it to my car?
I don't know, maybe.
Can we social distance it onto my wall?
We could just have them deliver it to the house. Now, that's the thing. We're going to have to get a bigger TV stand. So, anyways, we'll see. We'll see how this works out this week.
Cool. I just had a better day. So we got like 4 minutes left. So let me say it one more time if you're just here. So Magically Mouse TV link on the screen. Going to reach out to you today, maybe in the next hour, about what we talked about going live Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'm gonna, but it's not going to be baseball so much, but I'll talk to you. But anyway, I'm thinking about doing a positivity stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We'll see. I can't guarantee it because life happens and sometimes I'm tired and all those things. But get a projector. I thought about doing that too.
We have one. It's downstairs under the TV in the drawer.
Oh yeah, I don't even know how to use that.
Massive.
I don't even know how to use that.
Hook it right up to the TV.
Cool. That's why
I've not used it yet, but we've used it. Well, I haven't used it at home. We've used it with the kids before to make like.
Anyway, that sounds fun. Maybe going live next week just with sharing some positivity because I think the world needs it. Friday nights is still Disney Pins Lives. Obviously, this Saturday morning. This week. Sunday night, tomorrow night on DizTube. I've got Wrestling with Disney. Nina, you're going to love her. She's got a great channel. She's growing. She's going to be a lot of fun. Also, next Sunday, I've got Corey Meets World. So that's the end of March. And I won't bore you with Easter and April yet because those. So again, tomorrow night, Wrestling with Disney. And the night after, or Sunday after that, Corey Meets World. And then Creator Talk, 30 minutes after DizTube with Lynn. Got some neat things coming up on that. Really excited. And I think we're going to be talking TubeBuddy this week, because I'm having fun learning it. Then right now, Copy and Contemplation on the Lynn Projects channel. Josh and the Practically Perfect Bar Copying team and Lynn will be going together. Also, This Is Our Dream, usually talking Disney pins. Very often they're live from the parks. Pretty sure they're not there this week. Pretty sure they're up in Pittsburgh. But they'll be talking Disney pins. I'm sure they always do. I always love it. No joke. I always have them both going, and she makes fun of me. But it's a lot of fun, and that's what you should do. They're friends of mine, and they provide great content. I will have a premiere in an hour after their shows. I don't really know when their shows end. I'm assuming it's an hour. I hope I'm right. But anyway, I'll be premiering that. And then usually Myers and the Mouse goes live at about noon. So lots of good stuff. Stay positive. Fear is a freaking liar. It's sure it's not good, but it's not as bad as you're going to make it feel if you just keep freaking out. So stay positive. Wash your freaking hands. Check on people. Check on people who are compromised. Check on people who are compromised. You guys know it. You know what it is. And stay informed. Don't let yourself be misinformed. You guys can figure that out. Don't get your news off of Aunt Trudy's Facebook, okay?
I love my Aunt Trudy.
Well, great. Fear is a freaking liar. And don't dive in. Don't dive in, because that's when there are only more people that'll be physically harmed by the stress of this than the virus. I'm not saying the virus isn't serious. That is not what I'm saying. I'm right when I say that. Don't let it be you. And financially, help people around you. If you have the means, tip higher. If you have the means, check on a friend. If you know somebody who's already lost their job, help him or her or them out. Unemployment, the highest numbers ever in 1 week, 700,000. Next week, they're projecting between 2 and 2.5 million. You're going to know some of them. Send them some dinner. Help them out. It's going to be short term. I freaking guarantee it. Just hang in there. That's it for now. I think I'm done. This is Our Dream right now. The Lynn Project right now. My premiere after that. Myers and the Mouse most likely noon. Anything you want to say?
No. Have a great week, and we will see you next time.
Love you all. Thanks for being here. Be here next Saturday. Plan for the future. It's all going to be good. Stress is a killer and a liar and a loser. All right? That's it for now. Have the best day ever. Love you too, Ma.
Bye.
All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.